Thanks everyone. So next up to present is Brad Donnelly, the VP for Production at Datamine, and David Guidini, an implementation consultant at Datamine. So Brad has been in the software and mining industry for over 20 years. Some of his previous roles include Consulting Director, Group Director Consulting, VP of Operations and Managing Director of Mining. Brad is currently the VP for our production portfolio. David is a problem solver, business consultant and data BI specialist with over a decade of experience in data management, integration and project management. Working across mining, energy and insurance industries, he is skilled in designing integration architectures, implementing Industry 4.0 solutions and optimizing production systems through data-driven approaches. His background includes mining production systems in Australia and the UK, data management in Italy, and drilling and engineering for oil and gas operations in Brazil. So please welcome to the stage Brad, and then remotely David.
All right, thank you everyone. I just wanted to say thank you to Dion and Essa for inviting me along today. I am going to give you a bit of an overview of Centric Analytics, and then I'll hand over to David, who's actually going to take you through the software and do a bit of a showcase of the software itself. I've already introduced myself, so thanks Dion. Brad Donnelly, VP of Production. Just wanted to talk a bit about Centric and the broader Centric platform. So Centric itself is an enterprise-wide mining decision support and reporting platform. It brings together a lot of different data types from across the organisation into a single trusted platform. And today, the focus of the presentation really is Centric Analytics, but I'm also going to touch a little bit on Centric Enterprise. So if I look at Centric Enterprise, it's the core of Centric. So it provides integration, ETL, and data warehousing capability across the platform. And it brings together, as I said, those disparate pieces of information into a central unified data management application, and provides things like validation, security, governance, and auditability across that data. So really looking to draw information from across the enterprise into a single trusted source of truth. So Centric Analytics really looks at providing visualization and reporting capability across that data, and really using that information to drive more informed decisions across the organisation. So Centric Analytics consists of reporting, analytics or dashboarding, and notifications. So Centric Analytics provides dynamic, near real-time visualizations or dashboards of key metrics and KPIs. So they're user configurable. They refresh when new data comes into the system, and they're interactive, so you can drill down through those dashboards. You can email those out through subscriptions, and you can export as PDF formats to help, I guess, as part of those emailing out of the information. So Centric Analytics also provides PDF style reporting capability for summarised operational KPIs. So again, user configurable reports, and you can email out those reports through subscription-based reporting. Centric Analytics also supports active decision making with notification of critical information as it happens. So you can, I guess, deliver notifications or alerts that are either event-based or time-based. You can deliver those notifications through SMS, email, or in-app notifications. And you can configure those notifications based on certain metrics that apply to individual users or user groups. Centric also provides a secure and easy to use API to access the data and provide that data to other third-party solutions and third-party reporting solutions such as Power BI. So you can use Centric's centralized data warehousing capability and data management and use that to report through to not just Centric Analytics, but other third-party reporting solutions as well. And it also provides a plugin for Excel. That means you can extract information out of the Centric environment into Excel that is just read-only. And that's it for me. I'll hand over to David.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Dion, for the opportunity to present some live examples of Centric dashboards. I have a list of dashboards here. Each one is a link away from a click as soon as you have access to the system, and I preloaded those into the system so I can navigate one by one and demonstrate some examples. So let me drag this around here. So a first one is a chain of events from a surface and ground production, reconciliation against targets and the variances, and a very pretty display panel where you can see your today's production, last 30 days production, last 60 days productions. Everything here is configurable through an edit button, and also you could see some table or some dynamic pivot table style with also the graphs in the bottom. You can expand the months here, and you're gonna see the next grouping, which is in this case the material type. Also, you can preload a production desktop when you first log in the system. You're gonna have access to your XP tones, stockpile tones, crushers, or all sort of every information is available in the system. You can put that as a display. There are different styles. It's not only related to production, but here you can have access to an incident style dashboard. A click away of the inputs when you can edit your entries. That's what's differentiated us from the other art tracking systems, that we can be flexible and accommodate any sort of information available that you want to capture. You can also have some gauge style dashboards for in this case, your port stockyard health. You can have your iron, your contaminants such as phosphorus. This example, stockpile number 3, the phosphorus level is above the threshold, so we don't mix too much from the stockpile. If you pick up different dates, they will pick up different stockpile levels for numbers for these specific date in a live update. On the reporting style, you have the paginated reports. They also editables with parameters. So development cuts, so let's take those out. Development meters, production drilling, and we run the preview, and then you can review your desktop report. Because it's live, it takes a while to generate it. I should have seen this coming. Okay. So we eliminated the development cuts or development meters, and then you can either download that in a PDF file and have a system scheduling to export that in a scheduled task. Could be hourly, weekly, by user group, or individual user. And we do have the dashboard cycles where you full display that in a screen at your site, and you are going to cycle those tabs every given minutes, or you don't, with all your production details. In this case, we have extracted data from Datamine Fusion Systems. And as you can see, there's a different nature of stockpile graphs. Oh, sorry, data graphs. I think we've been through this paginated report again. On the left side, you have different types of drillers. It's all automated. So there's not much of hard coding in this. This report is dynamic, and Centric has the ability of going for a live addition using the tool. You don't need a specific tool for that. Just go over here and add it, and you can play around. You don't need a specialist to do that. You need or a dedicated consultant. We train people on this, and it can be done locally. For the Excel plugin, is as simple as it gets. Is an installation file that you just run locally on your Excel folder, and you link the services available, the data services available to as a new tab, and just refresh. Connects that connects to Centric. Centric gives the latest information available. And you can also connect that to Power BI using the same sort of data services. And just refresh. It's a quick service, and you get the latest information available, where you can create any dashboards the imagination allows you. Very much, this is it, guys. So
excellent. Thanks everyone for your time.
Thanks, David.
Thanks,
Brad.
David.